Chicago Fire Season 11 Final Review. Dramatic and packed send-off for Firehouse 51. Hello everyone, my name is Anthony A. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The action-packed Season 11 final of Chicago Fire leaves several narrative lines unsolved, paving the way for an intriguing Season 7. One Chicago franchise's first program has had a turbulent year, both on and off the screen. Chief Bowden's fearless firemen have faced a variety of personal and professional challenges, and the film remains faithful to that storytelling technique by juggling numerous storylines for several Firehouse 51 personnel. In addition to bringing the year to a close, the explosive Chicago Fire Season 11 final, Red Waterfall, serves as a springboard for what lies ahead for Engine 51, Rescue Squad 3, Truck 81, and Ambulance 61. Unlike its predecessor, which was primarily on Stella Kidd and Kelly Severide's wedding, the Chicago Fire Season 11 final features more diversified storyline. It juggles several major plotlines involving some of the show's most notable characters. Following the news that Kelly Severide has changed his mind about his OFI training, without allowing Stella to accept the reality of their marriage. Meanwhile, Matt Casey travels to Chicago mostly for work, but he musters the confidence to make a move to restart his relationship with Sylvie Brett. Their reconnection concludes with him dropping down on one knee and proposing marriage. Among these interpersonal arcs, Firehouse 51's most seasoned member, Mouch, is fighting for his life in the hospital after being shot on the job. While Kidd and Severide's tumultuous relationship is a hot topic, Chicago Fire's Season 11 final focuses on Casey and Brett's love story. Despite Jess Spencer's departure from the series, Chicago Fire has chosen to leave the door open for a possible reconciliation, allowing Casey's proposal to proceed. Their reunion is a reason for jubilation for Brettsy fans, but it's unclear what the couple's long-term plans are. Brett has yet to respond to the idea, but it is worth noting that there is no mention of Casey returning to Chicago. This means that if she says yes, she either moves in with him across the nation, or they just return to their long-distance arrangement, rendering their original separation pointless. Regardless, both solutions are far from desirable. If Chicago Fire cannot do their romance justice, they should have simply left it alone. It doesn't help that the progression of their romance evokes Gabriella Dawson analogies. At the very least, it looks like Chicago Fire knows what the future holds for Casey and Brett. Unfortunately, things are even bleaker for Kidd and Severide. Taylor Kinney's leave of absence is intended to be short, but months after his last appearance on One Chicago, little is known about his position, including when he will return as Severide. To be fair, the Chicago Fire authors reworked screenplays and drastically altered the plot of the second half of Season 11 to accommodate Kinney's request. However, one cannot help but question whether they are planning to permanently remove Severide from the show by complicating things. They could have simply said that he was participating in OFI training, and we would have understood. Meanwhile, Chicago Fire could have used this time apart to advance Kidd's career as Truck 81's lieutenant. Instead, the writers not only focus on Severide's absence, but they also undermine his character by portraying him as an avoidant and callous husband. Given the nature of their duties, Firehouse 51 is no stranger to injuries and near-death encounters on calls. The late unveiling of Mouch's injury is an expertly performed story twist. It lends credibility to the alleged threat that has prompted Casey to join a Homeland Task Committee and go twice to Chicago in recent weeks. Despite being a procedural, Chicago Fire's backbone has always been its people, and in a funnel heavy on romance, it's refreshing to have the show's best relationship highlighted, Mouch and Herman's friendship. Only time will tell whether Mouch survives this trauma, but hopefully he will. Overall, Chicago Fire's ability to handle various plot threads towards the end of the year is excellent. There's a terrific mix of action and grounded moments, which the program is known for. More importantly, it leaves us with something to talk about during the summer, keeping us interested and ready to see what happens next with Firehouse 51. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe My Us Chicago to our channel and stay with us.